Hey guys, welcome back to the channel everyone. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So a video coming after a long time. So yes, this video is about some motivation. So I think it is a very general thing. Every kid might have watched Doraemon in their childhood, like Shin-chan, Nobita, Ninja Hattori, all the stuff. First of all, please do not skip the video. Watch it entirely before ending everything. So yes, welcome back first of all, and let's begin with another video. So basically, here I'm gonna talk about Doraemon. So like people are gonna think, what? Doraemon? Wait. So every childhood cartoon which we have seen till now has a meaning, has a definite meaning which it is teaching you in its own way in a comic manner. So maybe everybody knows Shin-chan. So Shin-chan may we were taught that Shin-chan always cares for his sister a lot. That everybody has seen, and that's what every kid used to do, right? So that was one thing. But in Nobita, what we saw was every time that kid used to cry, nothing else. He used to cry day and night. Kuch bhi hua, he used to cry. He used to ask Doraemon for his help. So, what was the learning in that basically? Anyone knows? So, I think nobody knows it. But that the Nobita is also a comic. So, it was an entire comic series which is then put into a television series and it is made into some comic characters. So I just got my hands over that comic book, and the end is so astonishing that I had goosebumps all over my hands, and I was actually shocked what that cartoon taught us. So basically, we have always seen Nobita crying. Then one day, in the last few chapters of the comic book, we see Doraemon is very tired and he feels very slothy, and then all of a sudden he sleeps and he never wakes up. So basically, Doraemon was a robot and he was getting charged on a battery which only Doremi, his sister, knew that would end someday, and that is an irrechargeable battery. So that is only available in the 21st century. So what happened is the time machine got blocked. Nobody could come from the future and nothing can be done. So the main purpose was the 21st century people blocked the time machines. That is, you cannot time travel now. So they had banned time travel. So Nobita again got alone. He cried for a long time, and then Doremi told him works on a particular battery which needs to be made as it is not transportable from the 21st century to the current situation. So all of a sudden, Nobita was shocked, as all the readers were as well. So Nobita was very shocked by this. He was taken away. He was, as we know, he was a loser in studies, I may call. Then what happens is, which is the most interesting part, that what happens is very interesting. Please listen to it carefully. So what happens is Nobita feels and he decides that whatsoever happens, I'm gonna make that battery. So he starts researching about it. Years pass by, years and years pass by, and then Nobita keeps on studying, and then all of a sudden, because of his Doraemon's loss, he's so attached to him, and just because of the motivation that he needs to make a battery to get his Doraemon back, what he does is unbelievable. He comes first in the class for not 1 year, 2 year, till the time of graduation, till he completes his scientific theories, and then at last he becomes a scientist. Yes, this is written in the Japanese notebook. I mean, the comic book which is there. It is written in there. So then what happens is Nobita becomes a scientist, and after years and years of theories and research, all the friends meet Nobita, Shizuka, Doraemon, and all of them. Not Doraemon, Doraemon is still not alive, but all the friends decide to meet and they called Nobita. So everyone was shocked that Nobita is a scientist now, but still, what happens is Nobita refuses and says that I'm not gonna attend any party, I'm not gonna do anything useless unless and until I make that battery for Doraemon. Finally, after around 10 to 15 years, Nobita is a scientist, he started working, and then finally he made that battery. And the loser Nobita became a great scientist who discovered that battery, which was a terrific discovery at that time. So, one small motivation, the main point here is one small motivation can take you from 0 to level 100. So you have to decide that motivation, what it is, and still you will always have to keep working. So what we learned from Nobita was not that he used to cry every time and ask for help. It was much more than that, that even one small motivation can take you from 0 to 100 in around change of years. You never know what is going to happen to you the next day, the next moment, the next second. Nobody knows, right? So keep studying, keep studying, keep hustling. Thanks a lot for joining, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Thanks a lot for joining. Bye bye.